How to install applications on Mac. Now, I've already made a video about how to uninstall them. You can check that out if you need. But how do you actually install them? Well, there are two major ways of doing it. The first of all is App Store. Once you're in the App Store and you decide which application you want, let's say I want to download Microsoft Word or Amazon Prime Video. Let's say I want Prime Video for now. Click on Get. Now, to use this, you want to make sure that you are actually logged into your Apple ID. If you're not logged in, it's not going to work. So as you can see, I have to actually give it Touch ID authentication to make quote unquote payment, even though this application is free. And as you can see, it is actually downloading the application. I can also select it and open it. So let's wait. And as you can see, the apps icon is actually bouncing because we have a new application, that is Amazon Prime Video. Now it is going to pop up on the top because it is one of the recent applications, or you can also see it alphabetically as you can see over here with Prime Video, right? Let's say I want to install an application that is not available on the App Store. Now, while doing this, you want to make sure that you know what you're doing and you know this application and you're downloading it from a legit source, or it's going to ruin your computer. Now, let's say I want to download the Brave browser. Now, downloading browsers can be quite easy because we have official sites. If you want to download a sketchy browser, well, that's a different story. So as you can see, get Brave for macOS. I'm going to select allow and it's going to download for me. I'm downloading Brave because Safari is not really my favorite. So here you can see I have the Brave browser. If I double click on it, before that, you also want to observe that it is an actual DMG file. Once I open up the DMG file, this window is going to come up which says drop this icon into the applications folder. So once I do that, I'm actually asking it to install it. Now I already have the Brave browser, so I can just replace it because it's going to update. I may need admin access for this, and let's see. It's going to copy it to the applications and then install it on its own. Now on the top right side, you also want to observe that Brave browser has come up as an external disk, which is going to happen when you're installing applications not from the App Store or installing them manually. So as you can see, we have Brave browser over here. It's a brand new application. Once I am done installing it, I can just right click on it. If you have a touchpad, just use 2 fingers and click on the touchpad and select eject Brave browser. So once Brave browser is ejected, it's going to disappear and I don't need to worry about it. I can just open up the Brave browser. Again, while downloading an application, do make sure that you know where you're downloading it from. Now opening it up, it's going to actually ask me it's been downloaded from the internet. Do you actually want to open it? And I am okay with it, so I'm going to allow it. Hopefully this video has been helpful. If it has been, do make sure to like, share and subscribe.